Lovely, soaring through the air. Oh, there it is!
No net has won since the doctor. Those are big shoes to fill.
Lovely upstairs. Lovely at the buzzer. Nice shovel. Lovely with the mammoth down. Slaps it down on a reverse flush.
Tonight is bigger than just me. It's about the borough.
Look out!
Creativity is one of the most important things in the dunk contest. I'm looking at this as a competition. I'm not just here to have a good time. I'm here to
win. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn's own Mason Plumlee.
All right, Kenny, do you like the entrance here? I mean, does he look like he's into it?
Yeah, he's ready.
Okay.
He's definitely ready.
I mean, it's a lot of pressure here when you got to do it in front of the hometown peeps.
Pressure makes diamonds, baby.
And we have a Duke connection.
Well, you didn't have to say that for the Carolina guy sitting there.
Kyrie Irving will assist him on this.
Obviously, they haven't had time to practice since they're on different teams.
Yeah, but they did this all the time at Cameron Indoor.
You know?
So this is what makes it difficult when you're the tallest competitor in the field. Everyone here is probably going to say he's supposed to be able to do that. Oh, but not that. I mean, it's a squeak dunk.
Does that count as a dunk right there? Is that actually a dunk, or is it another dunk?
I mean, he made it.
To it. It's just got to be an impressive dunk.
For a 16 guy.
No, for anyone. It's got to be a prerequisite.
Yeah, but would that look better if Oladipo did it? Yes.
Oh, without question.
Let's go to Anthony for the judges' scores.
All right, judges, let's see your scores for that first round. Judges, hold up the tablets. Let's see what we got. 8, 8, 8. Clyde, what did you have? An 8? Clyde had an 8 too. All right, that gives Mason a total of 40 for his first dunk. 40 for his first dunk. Now they called our next contestant the Greek Freak, and he is a superstar in the making. Our next contender is joining the battle.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Antetokounmpo. You might not know me, but you're gonna know me at the end of the night.
The Greek Freak is in the field.
It's a cool nickname. It was one of my first nicknames, so I stick with it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Greek Freak.
When I slam dunk in a game, you bring energy in the team and you give my team momentum so we can keep going and keep playing harder. I don't feel like I have anything to prove. It's up to me, to take the challenge.
Yes, and this big crowd loves it.
You ready, Brooklyn?
Ladies and gentlemen, Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks.
Kenny, this gentleman is a long drink of water.
He's a long drink of water.
My goodness.
But he
really likes it.
To be a part of it. New York, New York.
Oh, okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad
Let's
at
go,
you.
y'all. Everybody get out your seats. Let's go.
Okay.
We about to turn it out. Let's go.
No, but he's got to do something to get people out of the seat.
Yeah.
You can't say it. You got to do it.
I don't know. He can't sing to get him out the seats. He got to dunk it. And we're going to see if he's going to do it. But that was a great entrance.
So,
what's the name of this dunk?
It's called the New York
It's called the New York,
yes,
New York?
it is.
I got to see what the New York, New York dunk is. From a native New Yorker, I got to see what that means.
See, he's the smallest competitor in the field.
Let's get up for him. 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 Oh, okay. That
Was a 540.
That
Was he trying to do the 540?
Listen what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen.
He was trying to do the
This
540.
will be a perfect.
He was trying to do
Get
the
off your
540.
feet. Get up off your seats for
That's a
this ball.
540. That's a 540.
Let's go. Let's go, Victor. I want to see this, Victor. I want to see this. I want to see this. Oh.
I'm dizzy watching it.
Yeah, you warmed up now, no? You warmed
I'm
up.
dizzy
You got
watching
one
it.
more. You can do it. You can do it.
See now, people out of the seats now. Look at the camera
Let's get a
phones
hand
now.
clap. Let's get a hand clap for him.
Yeah.
Let's get a hand clap for him.
And he did. Let's go to the judges' scores with Anthony.
Crowd, are you not entertained?
There you go.
Are you not entertained? Judges, let's see what your scores are for Victor. Oh! Come on, Doc. What you gonna give him, Doc? What you gonna give him? Oh, it's a 50. That gives Victor a 50 right off the back. He's dreamt of being in the slam dunk contest his entire life. Now it's time to meet our final challenger.
Wow. That was impressive.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Get your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
I love the game of basketball. I guess it started with Space Jam. Right after that movie, I went out there to my little play hoop and tried to do every dunk in the movie.
Space Jam, get your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
That'll get the crowd going.
Wave your hands in the air if you feel fine. We're gonna take it into overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam.
You ready for this, Brooklyn? I'm here.
Yep.
That gives Zach LaVine a score of 50 for his first dunk. Where do we stand now, Kev?
Wow.
I love Dr. J's reaction.
That puts both Victor Oladipo and Zach LaVine in the lead after the first half of round one with a score of 50. 4 more dunks to come in round one. On State Farm All-Stars Saturday night. And the Sprite Slam Dunk.
You know what's great about that first round right there is that the roar of the crowd in the slam dunk has returned. I haven't seen a roar like that on back-to-back dunks in a while.
Yeah, especially on that Zach LaVine dunk on the first attempt. Felt like old school dunk contest. That was an awesome dunk right there.
You know, I think that one of the problems with the dunk contest, we've seen so many great dunks, people don't really appreciate it until they see it in slow motion. Both of those dunks were spectacular.
So let's review here in the arena what we just saw. First, we had the great presentation by Victor Oladipo, who's in his profile piece that he grew up and he was watching Space Jam that made him want to play basketball, and he'd be sitting there eating his Fruit Loops as he watched that. Did you have a go-to cereal, Charles, when you were a kid?
Well,
what was your go-to cereal?
Well, all of them combined.
Listen.
All of them combined, Ernie.
I couldn't afford the Fruit Loops and things like that till I got older, so Cheerios were my go-to cereal.
As a kid, Cheerios.
Yes.
Did you have a go-to cereal, Shaq?
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, Trix was mine. I could eat a whole box of Trix at one sit.
That wasn't big in Leeds, Alabama. It was Cheerios, and that's pretty much it around the block.
I know you guys are big into the celebrities who come to events like this, so let's go through our rip here. Rihanna's here. Shaq?
Yes, hello, Rihanna. One of my favorite female artists. Kevin Hart is here. The champ is here.
I'm just reading
the champ is here.
I'm just reading. They officially announced Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao.
Hey, there's Paul McCartney. Hey, the first concert I ever went to was the Beatles. Great to have Paul McCartney in the house.
Nicki Minaj, Meek Mills.
She was in the studio one night with us, as a matter of fact.
Unfortunately, I wonder, y'all got ripped off on that.
Chris, I told you to meet me in the back, Chris.
And Chris Tucker, one of the biggest fans
meet me in the back of the diner.
NBA.
We're back in Brooklyn. Time now for attempt number 2 in the Sprite Slam Dunk. They'll go in inverse order for their dunk. Number 1 scores. So Antetokounmpo, who had a score of 30 in his first slam, will go first. Let's see what he has up his sleeve on his second dunk.
If he had made that first dunk, that was a 10. That would have been close to a 10.
No.
A 9.
No.
Would have been an
8. That was 8.
Okay. Well, he's going to bring it. He could still bring it.
He's going to call this the brother dunk. And his brother, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, is out there and will assist Giannis.
Brother to brother.
point guard. He's going to give it up to the guy.
Let's check in with Anthony to get the judges' scores.
Judges, how do you rate Giannis's second dunk? How do we rate it? Let's put him up there. Let's see what we got. Doc is looking for it.
I'm along these lines. I can't.
What is that, 35?
See? Doc is hard. Man, he's the doctor. The doctor is hard.
65 for round one.
Doctor is
65 for round one. Kevin, what's up next?
All right, second slam coming up now for Mason Plumlee.
Doc was doing that dunk in the 5th grade, he said.
I think Doc still probably could do that dunk.
Yeah, I want to see what Mason has for the Brooklyn fans. Oh, that was kind of like the Vince Carter-like dunk coming from the baseline.
I like how guys now, they don't dunk it. They just want to throw it in. There's more than just throwing it in.
Ooh.
He needed an arm extension on that one.
Well, you have to have a great pass to do that. So with the last
he's
dunk,
ditching it. I think he's going to ditch it.
Last dunk, he's bringing something else out. Probably his dunk if he would have made the finals.
Bringing his brother out.
So many brothers.
One. So what does that mean, Kevin? Is it over?
Well, there's only been one perfect guy, or close to perfect, Vince Carter. He was almost a perfect. See if Zach LaVine, 100. Oladipo, 89. We're coming back, baby.
And LaVine going to face off in the championship round, which is only moments away on TNT.
I'm here with NBA legend and two-time slam dunk champion Dominique Wilkins, who I just overheard said he's going to compete next year. All right. Tell me, how do you feel about these dunks so far tonight?
Those last two dunks?
Yeah.
Those pretty serious. Pretty serious. Two of those dunks I've never seen before. And it was by LaVine. Okay. Unbelievable.
Now, they call you the human highlight film. Back in the day, how did you prepare for this dunk competition right here?
Well, I never worked on dunks before a contest. It was all spontaneous, but my first dunk had to be a statement dunk. And most of the great dunkers will tell you, Dr. J, they try to make a statement in the beginning.
Okay. All right, well, here we are. Dominique Wilkins, every once in a while, a slam dunk champion, always a slam dunk champion. Who's going to follow in his footsteps tonight? Let's see.
He's going to have to come with the best dunk
he's had in his whole life.
That's it. If you had one shot, one opportunity.
This would have to be the best dunk he has, and he can't hold anything back.
One moment that you capture, just let it slip. Yo.
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. You can do anything you set your mind to, man.
I said they're coming out here. All right, Brooklyn, we got it. We got it. We're coming into the finals. Kenny, you said it's 100 has only been done how many times? Once before? It's never been done. Throw these T-shirts out to this crowd. Let's get these dunkers hyped up for what they need. You're in for a great show tonight. LaVine, he's already set the bar. Let's see if he can go beyond that bar. Brooklyn, stand up. You know they don't do that in an indoor arena, Dave, Guy, but let's try to do that Hold on. Right here. And we.
Welcome back to the Sprite Slam Dunk. We're down to 2 challengers, and the call comes down to this since Zach LaVine had the best score from round 1. Victor Oladipo will go first. Guys, how do you handicap it?
This is going to be interesting because you heard Dominique say back in the day they like to come with their strongest dunks. I think both of these guys wanted just to get to the championship round. I think they saved their best dunks for now.
So that's the question. Is those 2 dunks that LaVine did, are those his best 2 dunks that he has in his repertoire, and then Oladipo has more, or Zach LaVine even has more than what we've seen? That is the question.
Okay, Victor Oladipo will be first in the championship round.
Oh, I like it.
Is he going to sing again?
Oh, I like it. See, the crowd is feeling them.
Yes.
And that's always been the key here. You can win the crowd.
Well, both of these guys have the crowd right in their pockets right now. They've both done a good job to get that position.
And teammate Alfred Payton will be out there to assist.
And Oladipo is more of a two-foot jumper. He jumps off 2 feet, where LaVine is more of a glider. More power versus finesse. Trying to get the crowd up.
See, this is going to look impressive because he's the smallest competitor in the field. This wouldn't look good if a big guy did it.
It's a good attempt, though.
You like the feel of it?
I like the feel of it.
It's all about getting your rhythm and your steps down. Look how he starts to chop his steps right before he gets the basketball.
Not bad. Last one. He's got to knock this down. He's got to knock this down. You got to get that energy up, Victor. You can do this dunk. You've done this dunk before.
Remember that 540 came down to the last attempt.
No question. You've done it with nobody in the gym. Now you can do it with get it through your legs.
With the judges' scores, let's go to Anthony.
Judges, what do you give Oladipo for his first dunk? 6, 6, 6, 7, 6. What's that, a 31? 31. Now let's check out LaVine's rebuttal.
All right, here comes Zach LaVine from the Minnesota Timberwolves.
So he brought out Andrew Wiggins.
Funny thing about it, Wiggins could be in this contest.
Absolutely.
He could be in the contest and probably be first or second right now himself. We have no idea what he's going to do, but it will be special. That between the legs and left-handed when you're a right-handed player.
Were these dunks around when you were in the contest?
Total of 45. Now each guy will have one more dunk to do. One more dunk to do? I went to public school in Compton.
Well, I'll tell you what. With the problem with those dunks is that he's measuring against himself. Those first 2 dunks were 10, and he's measuring that dunk against those. If he did that dunk first, that would have been a 10.
All right, Victor Oladipo will go first.
But it also allows Victor Oladipo, he's still in the contest because of those scores.
No question.
Now he may need a 50.
Oh, he needs a 50. He not may need a 50. He needs a 50.
Did he save the best for last?
I think he did.
The smallest competitor in the field in the championship round.
That's a good toss. That's a good toss. Ooh. He's going to one-hand 360 this. He's going to one-hand 360 this.
He's going to have to reach high for it, though.
He's going to get it.
It's the first toss. It's got to be high. This ball has to be a high toss.
He's done it before, Reg. This ain't the first time he's done this. Take your time. We got all night. We ain't in no rush. We want to see greatness.
There we go. That's a good toss.
I told you it's a one-hand 360. He's there. You can let it go. I think he's there. Little fatigue.
Now this is his backup.
His backup dunk.
Yeah, once again, I'm calling his teammate, Peyton.
Good night. Peace. God bless.
Zach LaVine did some things, guys, that you just don't see every day in this, and he really invigorated the competition with some terrific dunks.
Special, but the way we saw the Splash Brothers tonight in the shootout, I would like to see Zach LaVine and Andrew Wiggins
in a dunk off
next year.
In a dunk off.
Let them go head to head.
Yeah, but that was impressive. I think that, you know, he said he's been dunking on low rims since he was 5 years old, and you saw it tonight because his imagination was bar none one of the most creative dunks other than maybe Vince Carter that I've seen ever in a dunk contest.
The one behind the back, the creativity on that and the showmanship as Dr. J walks by us and shaking his head.
Yeah, Dr. J was doing that
when Dr. J is shaking his head, you know you've done something correct.
Did the three-point shootout meet with your expectations?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, it did.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Steph Curry.
When you can't advance with a 22, that's a three-point competition.
Nate Archibald, only man that led the league in assists and scoring. One of the greatest point guards ever.
Patrick Beverly won the Taco Bell Skills Challenge, and Team Bosch won the Degree Shooting Stars for the 3rd consecutive year. A reminder, be sure to join us tomorrow night for the 64th NBA All-Star Game live from Madison Square Garden. Coverage begins at 7 o'clock Eastern Time with NBA tip-off presented by AutoTrader.com. Tune in to NBA TV for continued coverage of All-Star Weekend. And for the entire crew, Kevin Harlan saying good night from Brooklyn. Now stay tuned for Neighborhood Sessions featuring Jennifer Lopez. Coming up next, this has been the 2015 State Farm All-Star Saturday Night.